Well, as the day is closing, so are my tips starting to evade, and here is tip number 9. When we look at data, sometimes it helps to look at a piece of fact or a piece of material that you're reading about from a number of different ways, not just, yeah, I like it, I don't like it, etc. What you can do, for example, you can look at it, is it actually in the correct sequence? To drink a cup of coffee and then make it is the wrong sequence, right? And for example, another way you can look at it is that missing data. So if you're trying to make coffee, but he doesn't describe anywhere in the process where to put the coffee in, there is a missing information here, right? So when you look at a piece of information, you can look, is there something missing here? There could also be too much information. And that brings me to the next one. Sometimes you read things and there is that one gem in there, and then it adds a lot of other information which are actually not relevant or not important. So have a look at the information and see what's important and what's not. Is it really important the color of the car for sales? Is it really important that it has this particular type of color in the font? Or is the message more important? Because sometimes we can get stuck in the detail and overlook the key important aspects. Another one would be really the sequence. Oh, we covered the sequence, sorry. Really, actually time. Time would be the last one. Because sometimes people add time. That something takes a lot longer. So to be a successful entrepreneur takes 50 years. To achieve a happy life takes 50 years or 40 years. It's not right, is it? The same thing is if somebody has not enough time. My wife was pregnant with our son for 4 months and gave birth to a healthy son. That's not right the time. So you look at data from these 5 different angles because they help to establish which way there could be wrong. And it often really gets you thinking of a better solution. And that was tip number 9.